Hi Maley, hi Foster. So you've had your first lesson in which we went over the parts of the guitar, including the fretboard, the fret numbers, the string numbers, your fingers and how they're numbered. And you've learned the G chord. You've learned that you have to go under and curve your hand to bring your fingers straight down onto the strings, okay? So you're not interrupting the other strings. You're able to play them so that you can hear all the strings. So they're way curved like this, remember? Okay, that's your G. Now today we're going to talk about transitioning or changing between chords. Now you want to be able to smoothly, quickly, easily change from one chord to the next. And the key to that is that any finger you can keep in its place or near where it's already playing from the previous chord, anytime you can just keep any finger in place and just move the other fingers, makes it really easy. Otherwise you're doing this. If you miss the train I'm on. Now you're trying to figure where that next chord is. You've moved your fingers off and you've ruined the flow of the song. So you want to keep your fingers on. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I have gone. See how I'm smoothly changing from one chord to the next? We're going to start learning how to do that, but it takes some practice. But when you get that down, it's really nice to play songs, okay? So we're in the G chord. Our fingers are in place. Now the nice thing about changing from G to E minor is there's very little movement involved. Your second finger is already on the second fret of the fifth string. Leave it there. Don't move it. Just simply lift off your little finger now and lift off your third finger from the top fat sixth string, and then move your second finger over a little bit and drop your third finger right below it on the fourth string, second fret. So you'll end up with your second finger on the second fret of the fifth string and your third finger right below it on the second fret of the fourth string. So you're going from G, just slightly lifting the fingers of the third finger and the pinky, the little finger, and now you're moving over a little bit and dropping the third finger right below the second finger onto the second fret of the fourth string. Here, 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 here. Now the way we learn these transitions when we learn how to play guitar is we do them over and over again. You put your fingers down for the G chord, and then you transition or change to the E minor chord. Strum it a few times. Hear that? Lift that third finger off the sixth string, lift your thumb, leave your second finger in place at the second fret of the fifth string, and now drop that third finger right underneath it on the second fret of the fourth string. And you're going from G to E minor. And you just work on that smoothly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you're starting to move along in the song. You've got your first 2 or 3 measures of the song ready to go when you get these chords down into a nice transition or change. So, if you miss the train I'm on, you will. So that's where you're at. You're starting to make progress into the song. And the song is in your book, and you'll see that I have the chord name, G, and then I have some slash marks. The G and the 3 slash marks make up 4 strums. G, 2, 3, 4. Then we transition to the E minor. E minor, 2, 3, 4. Each 4 strums is a measure. If you miss the train I'm on, 3, 4. See what we're talking about there? Those are called measures. We're doing what's called 4/4 time, which means we have 4 beats or 4 strums. Okay? So I want you to work on that transition from G to E minor, back and forth. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. We're just strumming with our thumb right now. I'm going to teach you how to use a pick later. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I want you to work on that. And I want you to just do that for a while, okay? Take a week if you want to, however long you want, okay? But I'm going to move now to the transition or change from the E minor to A minor, okay? It's easy as well, okay? And, but I want you to get that change from G to E minor down first before you start practicing the change from E minor to A minor, okay? So here's G, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's assume you've spent a number of days going back and forth. Remember, your fingers have to come down on it. Don't get sloppy with your hand here. Make sure you curled around and your fingers come on down on top of these strings. You know, the top of the finger hits the string, okay? Not your whole finger. It'll be too disrupted. It'll be like that, or you won't hear your chord sound. So remember to bring your hand under. Keep it like that as you transition from one chord to another. All right, now, so you've started to get the G to E minor transition down, okay? Now we're going to move from E minor to A minor, the next chord in our song, 500 Miles, okay? So now you're on E minor, 2, 3, 4. You got the second finger and the third finger being used. All you're going to do now is you're going to move them both down one string. Move them both down one string. Instead of being on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and the 2nd fret of the 4th string, now you're going to move your 2nd and 3rd finger just down one, and your 2nd finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 4th string instead of the 5th string. And your 3rd finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, okay? You're almost there. Now, you got this number 1 finger free here, and we got to do something with it to make an A minor. We've got to take it now, and we're going to put it on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. It'll sound like this. So we've been in E minor. We're going to take the 2nd and 3rd finger and just drop them each one string. And then we're going to take this 1st finger and we're going to put it on the 2nd string, 1st fret. And now you have an A minor, the next chord in our song. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we would be like this, and if you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am. Okay, there we are. I'm not going to go any further today. We've gone pretty deep into this for new guitar players, okay? So guitar parts, fretboard, fret numbers, finger numbers, string numbers. It's all a grid here. Music is all about intervals, okay? And we have learned G, E minor, the transition back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we did not pick up this second finger as a part of the G chord. We simply slid it over a little bit toward the headstock. Headstock, remember what the headstock is. We slid that second finger over a little bit toward the headstock, and then we dropped the third finger right below it on the 4th string, 2nd fret, to the E minor. And the transition to an A minor then is simply taking the 2nd, 3rd finger and same fret, 2nd fret. Now we're just dropping them down each a string, okay? Dropping them down to the 4th and 3rd strings, and we're taking our 1st finger and putting it on the 1st fret, 2nd string. Oh, and by the way, for the first time now, with the A minor, we are not playing, we're not strumming the 6th string. Some chords you do not strum the 6th string. You simply strum the first 5 strings, okay? 1 through 5. 5 on down to 1. With the G, we played all 6. With the E minor, we strummed all 6 strings. But with the A minor, we're only going to strum from the 5th string down. Okay? Get used to that idea. Some chords, I'll always tell you, will only strum 5 strings instead of 6. All right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you want to just work on those transitions. G to E minor to A minor. Okay? And when you can do that smoothly, without a bunch of movement from your hand, do it smoothly and easily, it'll keep your song in pace so you can sing it. Okay? All right. That's enough for today. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying this. Bye-bye.